right, beautiful people. How are you doing today? I want to say a very big thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for subscribing on my Facebook page, and following me on Instagram. I say may God richly bless you. And if you're new here, if you're hearing me for the first time, please, can you please press the subscription button right there? Yes, thank you so very much. I still remain your girl, Oyinye Gliders. Today, I'm not going to dramatize my message. I'm just going to say it the way it is, because most of the time you all know that I'm used to dramatizing my message. But this message is just so heavy in my heart that I need to be calm to be able to speak this message the way I want to speak it. You know, a lot of things are happening in the world right now. There are things that we see and we don't even wonder no more, because it's like we have seen it all. But when those things find their way into the house of God, when they pour in to the house of God, then we know that there is trouble. We know that the gate don't enter. There is problem. You know, the house of God should be a place of redemption, a place where people come and feel calm, a place of consolation, you know. But nowadays, we don't really know what is going on no more. We know that there are still men of God that are fervent in spirit, that are walking in truth and in might, people that are standing in the faith, people that had nothing to the name of God. They call him the way it is. They are serving him with all their being. And may God reward such pastors. What brought me here is what I watched on YouTube a few days ago. I saw this headline. This pastor that had carnal knowledge of a 10-year-old girl. And in such a brutal and dehumanizing way. It was so brutal that this thing brought tears to my eyes. It was the father of the child that noticed, something is wrong, and went to the police station, and they got this man of God arrested. I don't even know if I should still call him man of God. It was in shackles, like they have to place him in handcuffs and all that. I say, what is happening in the house of God? You know, I want to be brief with this message, but my message mainly is for parents. Please, I know it is good to respect the shepherd, the man of God. It is good to give them their due respect. But while doing all these things, we need to be watchful. We need to be careful. We need to be careful of the people that will place our child in their care. Many a times we are even the one that will pick up this child and just take them to this person that we think we hold them at a very high esteem, and say, this child don't listen no more. I want you to scold her. I want you to talk to him. I want you to do this and this. And the person will just say, you know what, step out and let me talk to the child. And while you step out, you don't know what is going on in the office. And most of the time, what transpired, if your child should open their mouth to tell you, you will just faint, because this person can do no evil in your sight. So even sometimes the child has to bottle up this thing inside them, because they know you will not believe them. But I want you to know that as much as God is going to hold those men of God, those people in power, those people in authority, as God is going to hold them responsible for all their actions, as God is going to ask them that, what did you do with the authority that I gave to you, with the power that I gave to you? The same way God is going to ask you, because you are also shepherds on your children. Everything that happened to those children, God is going to ask you. For example, if your child walk on the street and just pick up a stone and break somebody's windshield, it doesn't matter if you're there or not. They will look for you and you will be responsible, and they will also expect you to pay. The same way God will hold you responsible for those children. God will hold you responsible. You have to be careful where you take those children to. You have to make sure that they are your friends. They can tell you anything. It is good to respect all those father figures. Everybody that you know around you that means so much to you. It's good to respect them. But what did the Bible say? The Bible say, watch and pray. Watch and pray. I'm telling you, if Jesus Christ, after 40 days of fasting and prayer, could be tempted by the devil, I'm telling you, nobody is above temptation. It's only by the grace of God. So do not help the devil to destroy the life of your children. Because once you place them in that vulnerable position whereby they cannot speak for themselves, my dear sister, it is trouble. And later in future, one day they're going to sit you down and say, Mommy, Daddy, this happened so time. This happened so time. What did you do to protect me? Because I know if I tell you, you will not believe me. Listen to your child, and be watchful. Be very, very watchful. I'm telling you, be very, 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 very watchful, because things are happening. Things that when you hear it, you will be like, where? You will just fall down faith. You will just fall down faith. So please, I'm talking to the parents. Be careful where you leave your children. And you, as a man of God, if you are for God, be for God. If you are for devil, let the devil know you are for him, so it doesn't trouble you no more. Do not hide behind the church to perpetrate evil no more, because God is going to judge you, and God is going to single you out for a judgment that you will never forget in a hurry. And I'm praying for the family of this 10-year-old girl, that God will find a way to repair this damage. God will heal that little child. It is so painful. It is so painful that the people you trust so much sometimes are wolves in human clothing. Please, let's be careful. Let's be careful. The Bible says, watch